But let's see, Power's team consists of, a Quavel, and the classic, the monstrosity himself, the Ting-Lu with Stomping Tantrum Fissure. You also have Kingambit, Fluttermane, Grimmsnarl, and Chi-Yu. I mean, I can't not lead with Ting-Lu, right? Here's the thing though, Masquerada, Farigiraf, Mousehold is very scary. If I'm not mistaken, that Hariyama, that's Flame Orb Hariyama, right? With Guts. You know what, since we have a Grimmsnarl, let's just set up the Grimmsnarl. I like that. None of these have nicknames except for Fluttermane, which is your mom. So let's have Grimmsnarl lead. You know, let's have Ting-Lu as well. And then in the back, let's have... what is this? Booster energy on the... Booster energy on special wait a minute, this is interesting. Booster energy special defense, lower speed. That is very interesting. I'll try it out, and I'll have Quavel in the back as well. Quaxley, I feel like, is one of the... was the starter that was neglected. It's the Bulbasaur of this generation. Everybody was like, oh, look at the cute kitty cat. Or look at the derpy Fuecoco. But the pompous Quaxley poor got no love. Let's see, Farigiraf Hariyama. This is a potential... Ooh, this is a bit loud. Let me lower the volume. So, there is a potential for Fake Out from the Hariyama and Trick Room from Farigiraf. So, here's what I'll do. I will set up screens right away. Should I try and go for a fissure on the Hariyama immediately? You know what? Let's try it. He might just go for a close combat or something onto me instantly. But I mean, surely he's using... what is it called? Fake Out right now. So I don't think I have to worry too much. So let me just try and fissure anyway. There's the Fake Out onto the Grimmsnarl. Yep. Grimmsnarl flinches. Well, let's see. Do we get the fissure? We do not. Well, we get the plus bonus for... Stomping Tantrum next turn though, so that's fine. There's the Flame Orb. Trick Room is up, so now we are in a little bit of a pickle. I'm still going to try and set up the screens. And let's go... I could, in theory, switch out now. Fluttermane. That's fine, I will go for Stomping Tantrum instead. Grimmsnarl gets up the Reflect. I don't know if this is enough though against a Flame Orb boosted Hariyama. Ah, no, actually, that's decently enough. Thankfully, he goes before us, so we don't have to worry about any healing from it. So now Stomping Tantrum goes with double power because we failed our fissure, and it does not a lot, but burn. Oh, burn almost KOs. Here's the thing. Does he try and... he's going to try and Drain Punch again. I think I set up another screen. And if he tries to Drain Punch my Ting-Lu, let me switch into Fluttermane instead. And that would give me... he will try and Drain Punch Ting-Lu, I assume. And if I go Ghost here with Fluttermane, that means it won't work, he won't heal, and then he'll die to burn, hopefully. That's my plan, at least. Dreamman, I am well aware that fissure is not a very honorable move. Thankfully, in this case, it didn't land, so I can just say that it was me ramping up my Stomping Tantrum. Boost energy will boost our special defense, because notably, this is a slow Fluttermane, which might actually be useful here in the Trick Room. The light screen goes up, and he uses Drain Punch on what was Ting-Lu, but now because it's Fluttermane, he doesn't get any healing, and he should go down to the burn. We also get up another screen. Should KO him. So now we have double screens up. We have a special defense boosted Fluttermane out. Trick Room is still up though, which is somewhat scary, depending on what his next Pokemon is. Both of us still have our Terras up. And it is a Torkoal. Ooh. Setting up the Sun as well. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns. I don't think I can stall this out very well. Grimmsnarl is almost absolutely going down here. I could switch in Quavel, but do I want to let it take a hit from an Eruption? That's the question. We don't have Protect on the Grimmsnarl. Let me at least Let me at least get some chip damage onto the Farigiraf. Actually, you know what? No. Let's send out Ting-Lu. Assault Vest, ground type should be fine. Fluttermane can protect. I think this is the play. We have screens up, so we should be fine. Assault Vest as well. And Ting-Lu also... Doesn't Ting-Lu lower special attack? Yep. He's gonna I assume Terrafire Torkoal, right? To do more damage? Also, in my defense, this is not my team, this is Power's team. So Power is the one that has the Stomping Tantrum Fissure Ting-Lu. So that's the one you need to be directing your complaints to. Helping Hand, ooh. It's gonna do more damage, but with all of these defense buffs or protection that we have, Ting-Lu hopefully should survive? Maybe? Comes the Eruption. It shouldn't KO, right? Like, I feel with all of our boosts to our defense... Okay, we survive. We don't... well, we're probably dead next turn, but we do survive at least. One turn left of Trick Room. So they have Farigiraf, Torkoal, and something else that we don't know yet. It is probably going to be... Oh, well, it's definitely a very fast Pokemon. So waiting out Trick Room just means that they will end up getting a very, very fast turn after this. But if we send in Quaquaval and set up its speed, we should be good to go. I'm just worried about Ting-Lu surviving. So you know what? Let's just have him... Stomping Tantrum, Fluttermane, Dazzling Gleam. He's gonna use this again. So Ting-Lu definitely goes down. Hopefully my Fluttermane stays alive. Again, it is special defense boosted with booster energy as well, so it does survive. That means now once Trick Room is done, we can send in Quaquaval as well. Life Orb, Water Terror, Aqua Step, we should be good to go. Aqua Step onto Torkoal, and let's also... Let us Moonblast the Farigiraf. Alright, so this should be a 1-hit KO, or not 1-hit KO, but this should KO, right? Water Terror, Aqua Step, and Quaquaval. If it KOs, it gives us +1 speed and +1 attack as well, so whatever comes out next, we should be able to outspeed. Unless he protects. Unless he protects. The only thing I am somewhat concerned about is if it is Meowscarada in the back. Because that does put a bit of a pickle in our sandwich. Okay, we get the special attack drop. So that means... Oh, he's going to use Trick Room again. Interesting. I probably should have tried to go into the Farigiraf then instead. Because now... Let's protect, actually. We know Torkoal can't KO Fluttermane. So... Let's Moonblast it to lower its attack. Maybe we can Shadow Ball instead. Because this will just get it low enough where Eruption won't do too much damage. I think that's fine, yeah. Also, Trick Room... now that I think about it, might be bad, because if Meowscarada does come out next, and we do trigger Aqua Step to boost our speed, we might still go lost. Instead, he's withdrawing instantly. Oh, okay. Bring out Meowscarada. He's protecting with the Farigiraf. So we do at least get some chip damage with our Fluttermane, though. Shadow Ball. So this breaks a possible sash. Doesn't do too much, but that's fine. Oh, we got a crit as well. Oh, wow. I feel like Quaquaval should be slower than a Meowscarada, right? How fast is this Quaquaval? 150 Meowscarada should still outspeed, so we can maybe Brave Bird the Meowscarada. It has no sash left, so we should be fine. Then Dazzling Gleam as well. He goes first with his Dazzling Gleam, but that's fine. Again, we have screens up. We take no damage. Dazzling Gleam of our own goes out. Instantly KOs the Meowscarada, so we're fine. And then Brave Bird can go into the Farigiraf and KO that. Torkoal though does come out, which is a little bit concerning. Moxie boosts our attack and our speed. Sunlight does fade. Oh, okay, maybe that's why he switched the Torkoal out, right? To reset the sun, I guess? Also, I can't help but notice the irony in him being named Duck Lord. Alright, we still have screens up, so let's just protect with Quaquaval for now. And have Fluttermane use Shadow Ball. Get it low so Eruption does less damage. From there, should be good to go. Also, what's up, Josh? You have a friend that doesn't play Pokemon, you shouldn't push it, and now it's his favorite move. I mean, who doesn't love a good gambling? Who doesn't love gambling in their Pokemon games? Shadow Ball goes off, and it takes out, let's see, a decent chunk of damage. Reflect does wear off, so we are a little bit more vulnerable. Honestly, I'm gonna switch out to Grimmsnarl just to ensure that we survive. Set up another possible screen if we need to. Because even though with Eruption doing less damage since he's lower, there is still the chance for random crits. Plus also our screens did wear off. This might even double KO us here. Oh, never mind. In which case Shadow Ball might just grab the KO right here. Hey, and it does. First match of the new season, using Power's team. And it went pretty well if I don't say so myself. We did get some memeage out of the Ting-Lu with the Stomping Tantrum nearly KOing that Hariyama at the start. But at least it wasn't dishonorable with a fissure landing. That's all I can say at least. Up against Alessia. Ooh, a Palafin team. Palafin as well as Oranguru, Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Dragonite, and Chi-Yu. Let's just lead the same thing. Grimmsnarl, Ting-Lu. Grimmsnarl to set up the screens, Ting-Lu to go for the cheese scrat. Quaquaval in the back, as well as... Does this King Gambit have Supreme Overlord? Does not, it has Defiant. In that case, let's have Chi-Yu maybe instead. Although, the Palafin is very scary. How do we deal with Palafin? In my head, I'm thinking, oh, just fissure it. Just fissure the Palafin. But we can't really rely on that. So I might have to go with the same 4 Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You shiny hunted one of the reward Pokemon. Ooh! Especially, that's like gambling on top of gambling. Double gambling. Once again, out on the beach. Oranguru Palafin. Ah! Now here's the thing. Do they manually switch out to the Palafin, or are they gonna do some funky stuff? Also, are they gonna Trick Room with this Oranguru? Because that's a pretty fast team. I don't see what that Oranguru will do here. So, let me set up with Reflect, and let me go for the cheese. I want to just land one. Just one. Just give me one fissure land. Hard draw Palafin, alright, alright. Sending in Dragonite. Is this gonna be Trick Room on the Oranguru? Light. Oh no, he's also just setting up screens. Alright, that's fine. But you know what? Screens don't matter if you land a... Okay, never mind. Which you did not land. In that case, let's see. Spirit Break and Stomping Tantrum, I guess is the play, right? What does Dragonite have? It could have Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed, Normal Terra, right? What else could it have? Fire Punch. Ice Spinner. And yeah, I guess I'm not skilled enough to use Fissure. Like, I'm just not that good enough. Technically speaking, Fissure can hit 100% of the time if you're good enough. And I am not good enough. Rain Dance! Oh, for the Palafin, I guess? Sets up Reflect as well, alright. Spirit Break can at least break multi-scale. Oh my goodness! That was with the okay, that was a critical hit, I was gonna say. That was a bit too much damage. Stomping Tantrum does, yeah, barely anything. So we do have Reflect up. Elephant can come out at any point in time. They probably have a special attacker in the back, so I could use Reflect, or I could try and use Thunder Wave here, because Oranguru, I don't really see what he does now, so I have a feeling he might switch Oranguru out for Palafin, in which case I could Thunder Wave that slot. Meanwhile, Ting-Lu, you know what? Meme time. Fissure, again. I will go until I land one. Extreme Speed onto... Ooh. The Grimmsnarl, but I mean, with our screens up, it does basically nothing. He keeps his Oranguru in, so Thunder Wave lands. What else does it have? Is it going to Trick Room still? It's used both of its screens, and I don't land a Fissure once again. Instruct. Ah. Well, I mean, our Grimmsnarl is pretty much safe here. Okay, wow, that did a lot more. Okay, crit for crit, I suppose. Here's the question, though. Does that do more or less? 54. I need to think now. Did a regular Extreme Speed KO us earlier? I think we survived long enough to be able to land that. Meanwhile, Stomping Tantrum should KO the Oranguru. Extreme Speed doesn't KO, right? Yep, it doesn't KO. That means Grimmsnarl can Spirit Break. Gets the KO onto the Dragonite. Meanwhile, Ting-Lu should be able to KO with Stomping Tantrum here, right? Yes. The only issue now is that Palafin's gonna come out, as well as whatever his final Pokemon is. However, our Ting-Lu is still untouched. We still have a Reflect up. And... it's Brute Bonnet coming out next, okay. Brute Bonnet Palafin. We can probably... okay. I said earlier, I don't know how I deal with Palafin. I missed every Fissure so far. If there was ever a time for it to land. I think also Brute Bonnet might have Sucker Punch, so I'm going to Thunder Wave instead the Palafin. I still have a lot of turns left to Reflect. If there was ever a time to land Fissure, it is now. I don't mind if I missed the first two. It was on an Oranguru, it doesn't matter. Here's where it matters though. What is this? Terra onto the Palafin, Terra Water, right? Yep. Trying to do more damage with Aqua Jet or Wave Crash and what have you. Range should expire soon as well, like there's only 1 or 2 turns left. Terra Ice is a bit of a weird option, but I suppose it's a defensive Terra, and you know what? It works in this scenario, I suppose, anyway. Surprisingly enough, so... shout out to Power predicting this exact scenario here. Oh no, it goes for the Jet Punch to the Grimmsnarl. Guaranteeing that KO. Spore! Oh, sporing the Ting-Lu is not the greatest here. Had that been Steel... actually no, it wouldn't matter. We do still have 3 Pokemon though. We have a water type of our own actually. But the thing is that he has... what is it called? Aqua Jet, which is priority. So... let's send Fluttermane in first. And I have a feeling he's going to try and Spore my Fluttermane as well, and then Aqua Jet the Fluttermane too. Sees this as the current threat. So let's protect here. And pray for a fissure. And sorry, yeah, it's Jet Punch, not Aqua Jet. I mean, it's the same thing. It's a priority water type move. You know what I mean. And also welcome, Amaterasu. Protect goes off. I'm assuming Jet Punch comes in. Yep. Onto Flutter Mane. Yep. 20 base power difference, and also it's on a Palafin, which is super strong. Pollen Puff onto his own Palafin to try and heal it up. Pollen Puff won't do much if I insta-KO you, but it's not happening this turn. Rain stops. This is huge, actually. How many turns left of Reflect do I have? 2 turns left, so now is our chance to go on the offensive. Dazzling Gleam and Fissure. Probably gonna use Jet Punch again. This might KO Buttermane, actually. Not exactly the bulkiest, but it does survive. I assume, is he gonna try and Pollen Puff his own Palafin again? Yep. Oh no, he's Pollen Puffing Ting-Lu. Okay, interesting. He wakes up. Fissure time! Fissure time! Woo! It's all skill, baby! That was all 100% skill. No luck. Fissure is a perfectly balanced move. Thankfully it landed, because I don't know how else we would have dealt with that Palafin. Alrighty, now, you know what? Let's go for the meme. Let's go double Fissure. Why not? I'm feeling lucky. Boom Blast. Doesn't KO, but it's fine. We got a Fissure. A berry. I don't care how much health you have. Fissure KOs no matter what. Oh, okay, really? You're just prolonging the inevitable. You know what? Now I don't want to KO you with a Moonblast. Now I'll make you suffer. Now I will wait out this sleep and protect until I wake up and Fissure. No, I'm joking. I mean, to be fair, it might actually happen though. Moonblast won't KO this turn. Unless I get a crit. Never mind. I don't know why people are complaining about Ting-Lu. Fissure is not that bad. To be fair, I missed 3 Fissures, landed 1. That's 25% hit rate. That's actually less than what it should be. So if anything, I was using a nerfed version of Fissure and I still won. So, I mean, that sounds like a skill issue on his side. He should have just dodged more.